What's up, everybody? It's Chris from Grounded Beef. So, how to juggle life? I don't have a solid answer for that, but I'm going to tell you what I do. So tonight I had planned on getting home from work. I was up at 4:30, went to work. I'm not looking for a medal. I'm just telling you how I deal with this because it can be very stressful. Because I want to be a part of my kid's life. And I don't want to be that guy that worked all the time and didn't go see his kid's stuff. So my goal today was to go work some ground with a disc so we could plant some pumpkins. Last year, my wife's school, they asked all the teachers to go around to different pumpkin patches and see if they would donate 40 pumpkins, per thing for the school. And I get it. Like, the school couldn't pay for the pumpkins. I understand that. But I didn't feel right going to my buddy's store and saying, hey, can we get 40 pumpkins? Can you donate 40 pumpkins to the school? And it wasn't a great pumpkin season last year. So I told my wife this year I want to plant the pumpkins. I'll just put in a whole pile of pumpkins. We'll pick them and we'll donate them to the school. Teachers don't have to take their time, go around at night to different places to find pumpkins and all different sizes. I'll donate them. That's just so much easier for me. I do not like asking for handouts. I just don't. I know it's for the school. I'd rather be giving than taking. So, again, I'm not looking for a handout. So I go to work, I get home, I take this across the street and start ripping ground. And I hit a big rock. It wrecked it rocked my world. So this right here, this section came off. The bolt came out over there. So, okay, now I'm down. So I come home, I drove it home, and I start to fix it. I got all night. My daughter says, hey, they're doing a big international thing at the school. They kind of roped her into volunteering, and she was super excited about it. So she wanted us to go up there and have dinner because they were doing food, all different foods from all over the world. And it was really cool. But I worked as late as I could on this, ran inside, got changed as best I could, and it's hard to clean all this up. But I made it look presentable, and we drove up there, went around to school, made my kids happy. We went to everything, learned different cultures, and it was really cool. I'll give her that. But, it's her last year up there, and she's graduating, and, she was excited about it. So I fit that in. Then I come home, I go to feed the pigs, and I start to make a video, and my son calls. And he's starting to do forge knives on the side, which I'll bring you that. It's really cool. But, so then he's talking to me for 5 or 10 minutes. And he's like, dude, I didn't mean to take up your time. I'm like, it's fine. I just got to go feed the pigs. Oh, okay. He's like, I didn't mean to take up your time. I said, you're not taking up my time. I said, I have time for you. He's like, well, every time you answer, you sound like you're busy. I am busy. That's what I do. I don't sit. I am busy. I'm going to make $1 million, and I'm going to do it within the next 10 years. I will have $1 million. Hopefully before that, but I'm taking you on this journey with me. I'm changing our life. I told you this. And I'm very passionate about it, but I'm not going to take away from my children. I'm going to change their life, our life. I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to take away from them. They're my whole world. So I told him that. Then I come back up here and wrenched on this for a little while because I have a few minutes before I get called in for dinner. And I just want to tell you, it's stressful. But you know what? This will be here tomorrow. the field over there is there tomorrow. The other stuff, I have to go fix fence. I have to work more on the camper. If you follow the channel, you'll know what the camper's all about. We're converting that into an Airbnb out back here, right there. So how do I do all this? I just take one thing at a time. I make a list. I love lists. I love to make a list. The best part of making a list is crossing things off. You just check them off. That gives me the most satisfaction when I can cross something off, or 2 things or 3 things. And you know what? I still have the lawn to cut. The lawn is growing so fast this time of year that I cut some yesterday, but I ran out of time because my son was here doing forage and he wanted my help. So I helped him. But that's what I'm saying. Once my wife's out of school for the summer, she maintains all the lawn. But I can only do what I can do because I'm one person. And there's a chicken driving the tractor. I think y'all saw that. So I'm just telling you, do what you can. Set your priorities. It's not easy juggling, but you make it happen. The farm is my passion. My kids are my passion. My wife is my passion. They're all my loves. Like, I love them all. And if one's got to go, it's going to be the farm, because my kids, like I said, won't live here forever. So that's how I juggle. I just do one day at a time. I used to get so stressed out. 2 years in a row, I got so stressed out, I had shingles 2 years in a row. And because I was so stressed, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to die of a early heart attack from stress. I don't want, stress can be evil. And, I think I deal with it pretty good. I'm pretty mellow. So I'm just trying to show you like how to prioritize, how I prioritize, and I just keep pushing through. Tomorrow's a better day, a different day. So maybe tomorrow I can work an extra hour later and make up for today. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So, but I do what I can, and I make every minute of every day count for what I need to do. When I am committed, like to the farm, I'm generally all into the farm. When I'm committed to my kids, family time, I'm committed to them. Like that's family time. When my wife and I get to go on a date, which is very rare, that's all her. Like, I am totally in. No phone, like, unless the kids end up texting us, which usually happens. But I'm all in. Like, whatever I'm doing, I'm all in for that time, that block of time. That's just what I'm telling you. I hope this helps somebody. It's my little beef for today. And I hope you enjoy that. I hope it helps somebody. And I hope that, you can prioritize. On that note, grounded beef is out. Get to know a farmer, and I'll talk to you later.